But to really understand the power of these storms, look no further than St. Louis, Missouri. The National Weather Service confirming an EF3 tornado is responsible for the destruction you see here. This tornado tearing through the metro on Friday.
We've heard from the mayor. We know at least 5,000 structures were damaged, some totally destroyed. And among that growing list, 2 restaurants. In a well-known neighborhood of St. Louis, it's known as Delmar. There's 2 shops, the Fountain on Delmar and Steve's Hot Dogs, located right next to each other, and they both took a direct hit. Remember, this tornado at its widest was about a mile wide, and they're now closed for the foreseeable future. One of those owners of these 2 restaurants, Danni Eickenhorst, joins us now. Danny, thanks for joining us. I want to make sure, because reading the stories that have emerged out of St. Louis, notably from your shops, there were people that were at the restaurant. Everyone's okay. I think in large part credit to one of the workers who was informed on the weather from Friday.
Yeah, he was tracking the weather. He saw the path of the tornado, and you have to understand that this was a completely unprecedented sort of weather pattern for us. We don't normally get it in this area. There are certain areas that seem to get it all the time. So it was very unexpected, but he put in a phone call and was thinking very quickly, and there were no sirens. And so we did not have any idea. And it literally was a sunny, beautiful day just moments prior, and it really came out of nowhere. And so thanks to him, we were able to get our customers off of the patios at both restaurants and all of our employees back into the walk-in freezers. And they rode out the storm together.
And yeah, I guess so from those moments then, because a lot of the times when you do hear from survivors, and it's the matter of seconds, if not minutes, that you're actually within that tornado and under the wrath of those winds, right? In terms of some of the stories that you've been able to hear and going through that, I mean, what was that like?
You know, from all accounts, it was very, very quick. They had about 40 seconds from when they realized what was happening until it was right up upon them, and our building was fully engulfed. And you know, everyone I speak with can't say exactly how long it was because that time just seemed to be something unreal. But they, you know, luckily our buildings are cinder block structures, and so the walls weathered really well. But portions of our roof were ripped off, all of our systems were ripped out. And our buildings did take some very intense damage. We thankfully are among the luckiest, though, because this neighborhood does look like a war zone now. You know, many collapsed buildings, many roofs caved in, many people hurt. And because of the construction of our building, at least we've got 4 solid walls on each restaurant, and that's a really good start.
Danny, we've seen damage out of U City, I mean, St. Louis County. When you mention the unprecedented nature of this, it's true that to have a tornado move through a big city, a densely populated metro like St. Louis, we just don't see that. You have to go back decades the last time that we've endured something like this, with at least sadly the loss of life. We know the airport back in 2011 suffered some extreme damage, but no one was killed. But we're now counting the death toll in St. Louis, which is tragic. From your business's perspective, is it a total loss? Are you guys going to be able to repair? And among that question, you guys have also gotten creative and you've started that outreach, because some of these areas hit so hard in St. Louis, they need help.
Yeah, that's it. So we intend to come back. This is a neighborhood that honestly didn't need this right now. You know, there's a lot of time, energy, effort, money, and passion poured into the Delmar Maker District over the last 5+ years. And just in the last 2 years, we'd had 6 restaurant openings and a lot of people starting to come, and some momentum being built around this neighborhood. And I really think that, you know, there's us, and then there's the glass factory, but everything else is a loss in this neighborhood right now. And I don't know when or if these things will come back on. It's going to take a really long time. We're anticipating, you know, a month or 2 probably out before systems return for us. But we're absolutely the luckiest. And so I'm hoping that this spotlight that shined on this neighborhood really gets people to come rally behind it and support it and help each of these businesses return and find a new home so that we can continue the momentum that we built. But it really is heartbreaking because we've all been working so hard for so many years to get it to where it is, and then for most of it to be wiped out in a matter of 10 minutes is really heartbreaking.
Yeah, anytime I think of restaurants, I mean, we're really not that far removed from the pandemic, right? When everything had to shut down. So it's been a really long 5 years. Nothing's quick in recovery. So to go through something like this, I know is challenging, and waiting for maybe even federal funds can take a while. So we appreciate you checking in. Our thoughts are with you, with your community, and with the city of St. Louis as everyone works to move forward. Danni Eickenhorst, owner of the Fountain on Delmar, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.